Hi, first graders. For today's lesson, you will need your thinking cap, your listening ears, and a magic finger. Today, we'll be using our finger to pretend to circle some things on the screen. Let's get started with our learning target. Today's learning target says, I can identify a character's feelings using evidence from the illustrations and the text. Let's read that again. I can identify a character's feelings using evidence from the illustrations and the text. Let's look at some of those key words in our learning target. First, we will have to identify. Identify means to pick out. We will be picking out the character's feelings using evidence. Evidence means proof. We'll have to prove what we're thinking or justify our thinking. And we'll be looking closely at the character's feelings. Now, identifying or picking out those character feelings, that is a big job for you to do while I am reading. So let's go ahead and turn on our ears. Let me hear you. There you go. Open your eyes and get ready to listen and learn as I read. We are going to be using the text, the little red pen, and we'll start on this page right here. I'm going to let you look at the illustration first, and then I'll read the words. In this illustration, they're peeking over the edge of the desk. Take a minute to look at their faces, their body language. I wonder how they're feeling. Now, let's read the words. I'll stop as soon as I hear a feeling word. They rushed to the edge of the desk. Oh no, whispered Eraser. I just heard some feelings. I'm going to read that sentence again. They rushed to the edge of the desk. Oh no, whispered Eraser. Pen is in the. On that sentence, I hear some feelings that show me how Eraser is feeling. And I like how this author has turned those words pink so that we know it's coming from the eraser. On our chart, you can see some feeling faces. There's a lot of feelings there. And then right here is that sentence that we just heard in our text. Can you use your pretend pencil or marker to kind of hover over the screen and circle which feeling face matches how the eraser is feeling when they say this sentence? Go ahead and get out your magic finger and pick which feeling face matches how the eraser is feeling. Great job. Now I want you to look at this sentence for me. Oh no, whispered Eraser, pen is in the. Can you tell me which one of these words matches that feeling? How do we know that Eraser is feeling this way? Get out your finger and look at the screen. Can you circle the word in the sentence that lets you know how Eraser is feeling? Oh no, whispered Eraser. Pen is in the. Which one of the faces did you circle? Make that face so that I know which one you picked. Go ahead and show me. Oh yeah, that's what I picked too. I chose this face because I felt like Eraser is kind of scared or shocked even. So I circled the scared face. Now, which word did you circle? Can you whisper that word to me? Good. I think I am going to also circle whispered. Eraser is scared and worried, so Eraser is whispering. Good job. You just picked out some feeling words for our Eraser character. Good job. Let's go back into our text and look at some more character feelings. And we're going to skip to the next page. I will let you look at the illustration before I read the words. Not so fast. I have a bright idea, said Highlighter. Paperclip box, where are you? Give me your clips. Can't have 'em, Box scowled. Without my clips, I'm empty, useless. I'll end up in the... I'm going to reread this sentence for you. And the next one too. Paperclip Box, where are you? Give me your clips. Can't have 'em, Box scowled. Without my clips, I'm empty, useless. I'll end up in the... Right here, I want you to think about how does Paperclip Box feel about having to give up his paper clips? How does he feel? Can't have 'em, Box scowled. Can you make that face? Yeah, I think he's kind of angry. He's scowling because he does not want to give up those paper clips, right? Let's look back at this chart right here. Look at these feeling faces again. Which one matches how Paperclip Box is feeling? Get out that magic finger. Take a look at the screen and pretend to circle the face that matches Paperclip Box. Good. Show me with your face, which feeling do you think Paperclip Box is feeling? Let me see it. That's what I chose too. Good job. I think that he is angry. And I know that because there's a word in this sentence right here that's telling me that he's angry. You're going to use that magic finger again to pretend to circle the word that tells you how he's feeling. Get your finger ready. Take a look at the screen. Listen as I read the sentence again. Can't have 'em, Box scowled. Which word tells you how he is feeling? Go ahead and whisper that word to me. Right. I think that scowled right here, I'm going to circle that word too. That means to make an angry face, scowling. So he is scowling at our highlighter because highlighter wants him to give his paper clips up. But that makes Paperclip Box really angry. Let's keep reading. And as we're reading, I'm going to ask you some questions, and I'll be listening to see what you say. Let's continue reading on this page right here. Not so fast. I have a bright idea, said Highlighter. Paperclip Box, where are you? Give me your clips. Can't have them, Box scowled. Without my clips, I'm empty, useless. I'll end up in the... Out with the clips, yelled Highlighter. We need a chain. One by one, the paper clips marched out and hooked together. Look at this page and think about this question. What is Highlighter's idea? What do you think? I think you're right. On this page, Highlighter is wanting to make a chain of paper clips so that they can pull the pen out of the trash. Let's keep reading. I know what to do. Eraser grabbed the chain and raced across the desktop. Then he forgot to stop. He bounced off the edge and clunk. Hey everybody, guess who's down here in the pit? The little red, what's her face? We know, Rubber Noggin. Now you're both in the pit. Eraser. I have another bright idea, said Highlighter. Eraser, grab the little red pin. We'll pull you both up. Ready, everybody? She's pushing. We have to pull, not push. Well, I'm a push pin. How about I push you all into the pit? Urgh. Enough. Let's pull. 1, 2, 3. Can you describe how Highlighter and Stapler are different? I want to remind you, this is Stapler and this is Highlighter. How are those two characters different? I'll give you a second to think about that. So first, I want to hear what you're thinking. How are Highlighter and Stapler different? That's right. Stapler is sometimes kind of grouchy, right? I know that he's grouchy because he's saying, how about I push you all into the pit? This is my evidence. I know that he's feeling kind of grouchy. And Highlighter, well, Highlighter's using a lot of initiative. Highlighter says, enough. Let's pull. 1, 2, 3. Highlighter's wanting to get the job done. And I know that Highlighter feels this way, and I know that Highlighter's using initiative because of this right here. This is my evidence or my proof. Remember, in our learning target, we had to prove how our characters were feeling. Take a look at that picture. And nod your head if you agree with me. That's right. Sometimes we have to use the pictures to show evidence or to decide or help us describe how a character is feeling. And sometimes we can use their words or even how they're saying something, right? Readers, you have done a really great job today. You have worked really hard to listen and to look as I read our text. Let's look back at our learning target. Today's learning target said, I can identify a character's feelings using evidence from the illustrations and the text. Were you able to use the illustrations and the text? To prove, yep, you did that too, how the characters were feeling? Yes. Now, in your independent work, you will get to practice these skills. But for now, you've done a wonderful job, and I will see you next time. Keep thinking about those character feelings. Bye, friends.